with 1.
700.
700 points. Improvement, how much?
500.
How much?
500.
How many points?
Like 460.
What was your starting score? Starting scores.
Me?
Yes.
On my PSAT, I got a 13.
And now?
No, what?
100. 2. Fine. No. Okay. Next. Fast. Go.
Like a 180-ish.
2. What's your current score right now? How are you doing now?
Like 2300.
Next.
1690 to 2160.
It's fine. On me. Ready? On me. On me.
Okay.
Ready? Next.
1810 to 2080.
Awesome. Yes. The lowest.
The lowest?
Yes.
Okay. 1300 to, what is it? 21.
1300 to 2100.
How is that a lot?
That's a lot.
From like a 1400 to an 1860.
That is awesome. I'm so proud of you. Who's improved the most points in the girls group? Who's improved the most points?
Yeah, you said 700?
Yeah.
You're 1300 to 21. That's 7.
Yeah.
8.
Well, I'm not the math tutor here, but I hire smart people. Okay, I'm going to give my final speech for YouTube. And I have followers, actually, in Middle America. And I love you guys, because you watch me. All right, I want to give you a very honest speech, because this is our last weekend for a lot of you here. Who's leaving us? Who's going to miss the dog? Who's going to miss the pizza? Ice Pops? Tutors. Okay. I have some very concentrated words of wisdom I want to give you, okay? This exam, I don't want to lie to you and tell you this is the content in this exam is so important and you have to know the content and you really have to, no. You need to do well on this exam because this exam will open doors. And that's why you sit and that's why you take this test. Because this examination will open doors. Conversely, it will shut them. And reality is, and very few people will tell you this because they're going to sugarcoat what reality is that this test, the number on this test, will either open doors or close them. And a lot of people are going to tell you otherwise. So remember as you're taking this exam that you need to stay extremely focused. Extremely focused. If the person to the right of you throws up, you keep testing. If the person to the left of you gets up and stops the exam in the middle, keep testing. No matter what happens on test day, when you get there in the morning and you see 1,000 people and you feel anxiety and you feel anxious, you self-meditate. You do something to relax yourself. And it is your day to get the highest score. Test. You will probably feel a lot of anxiety and anxiousness. I want you in between every single section, take a deep breath and refocus, reevaluate where you are. Because what is the purpose of this exam? To open the doors. You look at this test as if it's your plane ticket. It will get you to UCLA in California. It will get you to BU in Massachusetts. You decide what doors you want to open. And if you are not in the mood to take the test, or if you're not feeling it, I hope that's no one here. You're making the wrong decision. Do the best that you can and focus. Let's go over last minute, really, really important stuff. What happens if your proctor is doing something distracting? What happens if the proctor brings her, this is a true story, what happens if she brings her boyfriend into the testing room?
What?
A true story. And she starts cuddling with him and they start bonding in the middle of the SAT. You stop her and you say, excuse me, is he supposed to be there? No. What happens if the proctor is giggling or having an inappropriate conversation that is noisy, doing something that is distracting you? What should you do?
Tell him to stop.
Make him stop. What happens if the day that you are testing, what happens if while you are testing, while you're in the testing center, the kids next to you are talking, or the kids next to you are chewing gum, or they're clicking pens? What do? You ask them to stop. I kid you not. True story. When I sat for the bar exam, there was this huge football player guy who kept tapping his foot in nervousness the entire time. Well, the first few minutes. I asked him nicely to stop. I asked the proctor to stop. You know what I did in the third try? In my very loud, assertive voice, I made sure the whole room at that point heard me. I said, please stop tapping your foot. Got it? You do what you need to do that day, because it's your entitlement. That score is your entitlement. What happens if the proctor gives you, true story, 12 minutes at St. Francis Prep, not the full 25 for the essay? You make sure that she stops, and you say, no, we have another 12 minutes. Do you do what the proctor says and then go home and start crying? No. Got it? You have to stay focused on test day. What I'm telling you to do is proctor the proctor. All right? You have to have an extra set of batteries. You need to have some snacks. You need to have refreshments. You need to drink a little bit, and you need to eat a little bit. Who's going to guzzle 2 big bottles of iced tea? No one. Have a little bit of water and a little bit. A sandwich. If possible, the day before the test. Am I going to get in trouble? Stay home. Stay home, chill out, go for a manicure, do a blow dry, pedicure, the whole have a girly day, all right? That's what you should do the day before the test. Hang out. Forget about calc homework, forget about everything. It's the day before the test, just veg, all right? You can go back to all your stress and pressure next, all right? Last but not least, sit in the back of the room, sit in the corner. If there's an issue, if there's an ambulance, there's a window, if there's noise, tell the proctor. Tell the proctor. Couldn't focus for 2 minutes. You need to make yourself number 1 when you're testing, okay? Make sure you have a number 2 pencil. I recommend a brand new sharpened pencil for every section. It's so nice. Have 10 pencils with you. It's not your job to donate pencils that day either, okay? You're not Santa Claus, all right? You keep your pencils with yourself and make sure that you have extra batteries, extra, I don't know, even take a spare calculator if you could so that you have it for yourself, all right? And the most important thing is stay focused. I would tell you to stay calm, but who are we kidding? You're not going to be calm. Stay focused. Next, with regards to sleep. This week, try to get as much sleep as possible because reality, you're not going to sleep the night before the test. You're going to be anxious, you're going to be nervous. You're probably not going to sleep all the night before, but it's those couple of days before, okay? Drama, friends. Stay away from any high drama this week. Do not fight with your parents. Do not argue with your siblings. Specifically, if you have high drama friends, promise me you will not pick up the phone on them. Don't be around drama. It will throw you off. You need to be very focused right now. With that being said, good luck. I'll miss you. And that's it. Do you guys have any final words? Any wisdom you want to offer the youth of America?